Let me give you the lowdown. It's up to 2019.
Alright, so we're getting ready to go. Everything's ready. It's really freaking cold outside, which I was not expecting, but I shouldn't expect much. I really hate flying at night because I spend all day thinking about flying and then I don't do anything. I've been packing though. There it is. There's what I'm taking. But yeah, we're getting ready to go. So I'll be heading to Detroit, then to Memphis. So it's gonna be a long night. I got activities, it'll be good. We'll be ready for the audition tomorrow. All right, we are here. We made it to the airport, and now we wait. The kids running around downstairs trying to book their gigs. We'll see what happens tomorrow with my body. Look at this bathroom! Ready to audition. It is 6:28 and we're gonna try to be on the bus at like 7. There's a shuttle to get from here to the theater, which is where we're auditioning. So there's no place to warm up, as my brother just told me. So I'm gonna warm up here, which I know my mom is gonna be mad at me at because I'm very loud. So what I do, we have all these little towels. You put it over your face, it kind of muffles it, and you still gotta have the same kind of a warm up. So here we go. Come out so he could tell you bye.
Yay, Uptas! I did it all. I did it all.
You did it.
I did it.
Now I'm gonna go do it. A featured guest on my show, shall we?
We're taking the school bus, kids. We're on our way.
Back to school.
Back to school.
Back to school. So yeah, and it's way early.
It's very... Tennessee is cold, y'all.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're going south. You're going to be so warm. And I was
so
like,
cold here.
Spoiler alert.
Sure about my furry coat.
It's freezing. I was also told that they had, there was like a big breakfast and stuff, and I like walked down and there was nothing. But there's a shuttle going back and forth between the theater, but at the theater there's only the audition, and then we come back and the dance hall is
We're gonna spend the whole day in this hotel, running around like kids.
At least we're staying in this hotel.
We didn't know we were staying in this hotel, y'all. We showed up and Celia just punched in the address. Thank God that we're here.
Yeah, because it'd be ridiculous because all the callbacks are in this hotel.
Here. They're literally across the hallway from us.
Yeah, so they're
singing
like
at all hours of the night.
Yeah, I feel bad for the people that are just staying here because the companies are in a hotel room, so when you have a callback, you go back to their hotel room.
And scrub your face off.
Yeah, and you scream. My brother said during one of his auditions, or like after one of his auditions, he walked out of the room and next door, a guy like stepped out and he's like, what's going on? So yeah, so we'll have most of our stuff back here, but we're just going to the theater to sing and do a little monologue.
Tell the folks at home what you're singing. What are you singing today? What's your package?
I will be singing Change the World and doing a monologue from Rapunzel. Because I am a princess.
I mean, I'll be singing a Joey Kennedy classic, I Cannot Stand Still.
Yeah. We've made it. And now we're behind the scenes of Joey's Instapic.
True.
Wow, they got even.
Yeah. He's donned with the proper apparel. We go into a room and it's like a cafe kind of area. This is in the Playhouse on the Square in Memphis. So we go in there and we have more time. Mostly just belt your face off and do what you want. So I'm in the second group. We get name tags too that have your number on. I have about an hour until I go and do my thing. Then we'll head back over to the hotel, which is where all the callbacks and dance call and everything will be. So here, we just go on stage, we perform, we do our thing. Joey and I found our doppelgangers.
Just saying.
Just saying. I mean, no one could tell us.
Also, yeah, auditions are gonna be crazy.
They're nuts, but they're really fun.
Yeah. And they told us.
We've seen so many people we know.
So many people. Honestly, auditioning is so fun. College seniors make friends. But also shout out to us for giving us a Marley, Florida dance fun.
Yeah, I was like,
Slay.
We're in a ballroom in a hotel.
We're gonna be on
floor?
carpet. You go.
Yeah,
I
need, because I just called through 99. So we
Let's
should
go.
go get food. Bye,
Through
vlog.
$2.99?
Through 290, yeah.
Bye! Alright, so I just finished my voice slash monologue on the stage, so I'm waiting for Joey to get done and we'll head back over to the hotel. Felt good about what I did, so I guess starvation is worth it. Alright, so I just ran across the street and got some snacks. It actually was a really good trip. It's like a health food, fresh market. Now my new favorite place, it's like a heaven. So I got a really good protein bar that's actually vegan and gluten-free. Whoa. Some other little goodies I haven't tried yet, so I can't give you my ideas on them. But now I'm headed back inside to go warm and eat and wait for Joey. Alright, so we just got back to the hotel. All the callbacks are posted in like a ballroom downstairs, which I'll take you guys down there here in a second so you can see what it looks like. But they give you a sheet and it's like my callbacks at the top, and then it has like a list of stuff. So it's like the company's name, room number, notes, which is like your own personal what you want to write there. And then it'll say like called back to dance, and they're like little boxes you can check. Called back to sing and act, and then just kept resume. So you fill out those boxes based on what you see on the page. So say I went to a page and I see, oh, Taylor Pasture 288. I look at, okay, what did they want me to do? They just wanted me to dance and they kept my resume. So they don't want me to come back to their hotel room. So what I would do is write all the information down, write this theater, next, their room number, which is going to be on a page that's like right above it, and then description. So since they just wanted to keep my resume and they just wanted to see me at the dance call, your resume, they do have, it's on like a computer system. So I think it's better, and like we were advised to do this too, like it's better to have a hard copy of it, go to their room, slide my headshot and resume under their door. So they see it, they have a hard copy of it. If they want to contact me anymore after the dance call, they can. It was until 5. It is now 12:17. So I have a bit of time. I can go run around and sign up for auditions, which I probably will do now. If I need to go like find a room and just put my headshot and resume underneath it, I can do that and be done with that now. So when they come back to their room after they've seen all of these auditions, they'll have probably other people's as well as mine. Resumes just thrown under their door. Okay, so let's go run around, find rooms, live the audition life. How many callbacks did you get?
I got 30 callbacks. I don't know what to do. I'm hyperventilating.
We're staying calm. People. Lighting's better this way. Look how tan I look.
Look how
I'm
not as white.
Yeah, it's like not as white.
Right,
Here we go, to the rooms. So I went around to all the rooms and I signed up for times, and I was actually able to sign up for all my times before the dance call. Most of them. There's one I still have to go back up to because they don't have their list up yet, so I couldn't sign in on a time. The other auditions I was able to sign up before the dance call. So I'm hoping that I can do all of them. I might not be able to, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to do all of them before the dance call. That way, once the dance call's done, I'm done. It's kind of crappy changing back into clothes, but I didn't want to be in my heels and like my dress running around. So it was kind of nice to just be in like my leggings and tinnies. So, we just gonna be doing some makeup now. Alright, this is the audition room. So you'll see that all the papers are hung up. Underneath is the callback number and your name. And I'll say if you're called back for dance, or they kept your resume. Or whatever. Say hi, Nick.
Hi.
Alright, the one that didn't have the list there, I wrote down the wrong number. So that's why. Learn from my mistakes. Write down the right number. Alright, so I did sign up for that one that I don't know how I wrote it down wrong, but I did. So I signed up for that one. I still have them all before the dance call, which is great. So yeah, I have that in just a few minutes. I have my first one at 2:40, and it is 2:08. Story of my life today is waiting on elevators. These elevators don't leave ever. There's 4. I think I've been on 2 of them. But I have 3 callbacks done. Headed to my 4th one, then I have dance call. Then I know at least I have 1 after at 8 o'clock. I am exhausted because I just did 4 back-to-back callbacks. But I can't complain, other people have way more. Word to the wise, we're gonna do some tips and tricks. Wear your number, because I forgot it when I changed. So wear your number, because they're gonna video you most of the time when you go in, so you can show it to other people, wherever they're from. Also, when I told you earlier, slide your resumes and stuff under the door, and write your number 288, and write your phone number, so they know how to get a hold of you. Like, they were getting really frustrated because you would see people's names, but they're like, they have 500 people in front of them, so they're having to flip through all these names when they could have just looked up your number. Other tip / trick, bring tons of snacks. Bring healthy snacks now. So I had some edamame / sweet potatoes / chickpea / other good stuff, chips. So it gave me that crunch, gave me that saltiness, that like gave me a little bit of like some sodium. I also got 2 protein bars that were both high in protein and a nut mix. So I can like eat that on the go and eat and go. And don't bring anything too milky or too like cloggy. Like don't eat like chocolate or something like that beforehand. A lot of people it affects. So if you go to sing, you might get a lot of mucus and stuff on your vocal folds. Also, just drink tons of water. Tons of water. But throughout the day, you want to stay hydrated because you're running. So I would say drink lots of water. So I'm going to keep drinking my water. I keep doing my thing. I'm wearing my number this time. And I'm going to head downstairs and start stretching. Let's go. Okay, so I just got out of the dance call, so I'm heading to see if I got any more callbacks. You can get more callbacks after the dance call. So that's what I'm heading to do. I'm really out of breath, I really have to pee, and I'm starving. There's your Taylor update. They aren't up yet, so I just will wait. I'm so tired. But I felt great about the dance audition. I felt baller. I hope I have more callbacks. Though I'm so tired and so hungry. So I'm torn, but I do want jobs, so. I was scared to get into this position because I was nervous I wouldn't be able to get up. And honestly, it's pretty hard. It is 9:36, and I have 2 more callbacks to go to, and then I'm done. I need food so bad. It hurts. But I've gone to all my callbacks, which is good. I wanted to at least make connections, even if I felt like I don't want to do that show or whatever. I still wanted to like make connections and talk with people, learn more about companies. I'm so honored that they even called me back. So of course I want to try my best to be there. Let me talk about the dance call. Dance call was so well organized. I can't even tell you. Like, it went so fast. The only thing is, the thing that, like, like had me like boggled and like might stress some people out is like beware, like there's not a lot of space to go over the routine. At first it was like I was shoved in a corner and I was like, I'm never gonna get to go over this dance. But you know, you find a space, you find a group, find people, be like, you want to go over this towel combo? Let's do it, let's lead it, let's go, go. Or if you're like, I really don't know this step, just literally look around and see who you see doing it and go up to him and be like, hey, yo, I'm Taylor, I don't know what I'm doing and you do. So like talk to them and make friends, and it ended up being good. Like the floor was fine. I was afraid because there wasn't a spring to it. I was afraid of like jumping on it and stuff, but it was wonderful, perfectly fine. At least it wasn't carpet, and at least it wasn't like, you know, wood put on top of carpet, which I've danced on before. It's just dumb. And everyone's so understanding about like, you know, I'm late, or like I wore this to the past 2 of my callbacks because I was like, I came straight from the dance call. And they're like, we don't care, it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna rest my voice a little bit, go knock out these last 2 freaking callbacks, and then I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna stuff Memphis full of nutritious food. I don't know where I'm gonna get it because I really don't feel like leaving. I just want to lay in bed. That's where we're at. We're almost at the end of our audition experience. I am done. Everything's done. You hear my voice? Oh my gosh, my last 2 callbacks, they were like, please sing your cut again. And I was like, we're at Beltany? Okay. Wasn't my best. I pushed. It was very hard. But now I'm sitting in bed with no pants on, watching TV, and look at this. Look at this feast I'm having. Roasted vegetables, refried beans, some, you know, good old rice. Oh my gosh. And it came with chips and salsa. A girl couldn't ask for anything more. We got TV going. I'm so ready. I need to turn this off so I can eat. All right, so it's the next morning. I am getting ready to head down and get some breakfast. I cleaned up a little bit, packed a little bit, because I have to be out by 11, but my flight doesn't leave till 5, so I'm going to put all my stuff in my friend's room. But I just packed everything up so it'd be easy to take away. My whole room smells like Mexican food now because I ate so much Mexican food last night. Still so much left. Oh well. Alright, so I've been packing up since I got back from breakfast. So yeah, auditions are done. I'm done. It was all in one day, which is super stressful a little bit and exhausting. I know I've said that like 1,000 times about how tired I was, but honestly, like, if you guys come to auditions like this where, you know, you do your audition in the morning, you have callbacks, you're going to be completely and utterly exhausted. There's no other way around it. Yesterday I got up at like 5 and I went straight through till 11. It was a lot. I think I had like maybe an hour break in there. And that time I was going over all of my cuts that are in my book. So that's a huge thing too, is like every audition I went into yesterday, let me hear your cut again. And do you have any of like XYZ? So do you have a pop song? Do you have a contemporary musical theater song? Do you have a classic musical theater song? So yesterday I had maybe one that was just sitting down and talking. There are some like that. They're like, this is our place, this is what we do, this is what it'd be like if you came, blah, blah, blah. We'll be emailing you with more stuff. Most of them, like I said, were, let me hear your cut again, which belting an E over and over and over again drained me so bad. I like was barely speaking by the end of the night. Like you heard me, I was just a mess. I'm still like very tired and fatigued. But I'm going to do some like vocal therapy stuff. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see like what I do for that. It's pretty simple, but it was It ran very smoothly, which I was excited about. Towards the end of the night, companies started kind of running over on their callback time. So I was supposed to be done by 10:30. Like, I was supposed to be 10:40. I had one at 10:30. Supposed to be done, completely done with the whole thing at 10:30. I got done after 11. So, one callback that was at 10:20. And they were like, yeah, we're all over the place. We're running really behind. I was like, okay, I'm going to come back, which you can totally do. You say, like, hey, or write on their, like, little list. They have a list on the outside of their door, which you would have signed up under. And say, like, have another audition. I'm going to come back since you guys are running behind anyways, and I'll swoop in and we'll do our thing. I'm going to run into this other one. I'm going to do it real quick. I'm going to be right back. Came into that other one. They were running behind too. I sat in there for, like, 20 minutes. I was like, oh, my gosh. And I kept trying to warm up, just humming and just like keeping it going and drinking tons of water. But by then, I was so exhausted. That one, it was like my second to last callback, was the only one that when I sang, I was like, whoa, she is tired. Because there was one part that I was really pushing. I'm not gonna lie. I was really pushing to get up there. Got done with that, ran to the next one, waited a little bit, and then got to go in. And that one was really cool. That one, the last one I did, which I'm sure other ones had it like this, but I was mostly seen for singing, and they wanted to hear me sing more. They wanted to see me dance. So I didn't get to do a lot of monologue stuff. They were like, can we hear your monologue again? And I was like, sure, why not? And then we played with it. I thought it was so much fun. They're like, do it in a British accent. Do it like you're an airhead. Do it like you're from California, which that one was weird. But they're like, do it like you're from California, but you're still yourself. And it was like really fun to just like play and goof off. And it's also great for them. Like, the why they do that is because they want to see how well you work, how well you can adjust. And if you like enjoy it, if it stresses you out that you're just like having to play and like mess with something that you worked so diligently on, and if you're malleable, if you can move with it, and if you can change it. And so we just kept changing it, and I was laughing at the end. I was like, as soon as I finished it, I'd start laughing. I was like, that was so much fun. Also, it gave me some ideas for when I'm working on monologues. I want to do it like that. I want to do crazy stuff that I know I would never do, to find different options, to find different tactics, to find different things in it that I can pull out. But yeah, they're like that. They're like little meetings that you just go to hotel rooms, which I know sounds really creepy, but it's really not. They have signs, they have people waiting outside the door, so it's not like you're like weirdly alone and no one can find you. It's like there's people all over the place. If you are doing auditions and it's not a big one like this, where it's like, you know, several companies and it's all a big like organization, it would never go to a hotel room. So if it's just like hey, Taylor, found your headshot. Meet me at this hotel room. We're going to do some audition stuff. Heck no. Like, that's just not going to happen. But if with it being like this, they have signs on their doors. We are this company. They have people waiting outside ready to go in. A lot of times they'd keep the door slightly open, you know, so, and then they have like another company right across the room. Oh, and a lot of times they would bring other people in. So just be aware of that. I know sometimes that freaks people out to have other people in their audition room. I feel more comfortable because I'm like, we're in this together. Like, I literally said that to one of the people I was walking in with. I was like, oh, we're at the same time. Oh, we're in this together. We can do this. Like, we're going to be awesome, and just like cheer people up and be like, don't worry, don't fret. Like, it's all good. Another thing, like I said before, I was going over all my cuts in my rep book because they pull out, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this? Do you have a song like this? Do you have a song like that? Know your words, words, know them so well. Like, I felt like I really knew mine, but there was times that I was so exhausted that I messed up on a song that I've been doing for 3-4 years, and I know it like the back of my hand. I was just so tired, I couldn't remember the lyrics. They were super chill. They're like, do it again. They go look at it and do it again. No problem. And that was wonderful that they're like that, and they let me do it again. Know them so well. Like, before you come here, run through all of your cuts. Even if you're like, there's no way possible they're going to have me do this song, this is so obscure, they might. I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. Also, just have fun. That's the thing, is like, when I was talking about like playing with the monologue, they want to see you enjoy what you're doing. They want to see that you love this, because they want to work with people that love what they do because they love what they do most of the time. So just be fun, be excited, be happy to be there. It's a long day, but it's over now. It's all done. Heard back from a lot of companies, got a lot of great feedback.
That's another thing, you gotta think of it as you're helping them solve a problem. I've had this told to me. I remember literally the first time it was told to me, and it like changed my idea about auditioning, because it always was a scary thing, like, I hope they like me, I hope I'm good enough. But that's the thing, is that they need somebody. And so it's not like they're like, oh, I don't like them, oh, they wore the wrong dress, oh, they're ugly, oh, I didn't like how they sang that note. They want you to be good so that you will solve their problem. So if you think about it that way, I don't put so much pressure on myself. We're here to help each other, you know. I'm flying back tonight, so that'll be fun. I'm getting lunch with some peeps before I gear. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'll just drink my second coffee.
Time for brunch.
They do have mimosas, right?
They better.
Yeah. I love Taylor vlogging.
I auditioned, I got some callbacks, and then I walked away.
Alright everyone, this is the end of the video. I am back home now. My flight was kind of disastrous, a little. I was feeling terrible, so I didn't film that. Not very exciting, just getting on a plane. If you have any more questions, if I didn't answer your questions about this particular kind of audition setup, message me. Let me know if you want me to film more of my auditions. I'd be happy to. Let me know if you like this kind of video. Thank you so much for watching.